Good afternoon, Facebook, friends, and family. It's another edition of Your Real Estate News with the superstar lender, Chad Levine, and my special guest today, Brian Reed of Beach Homes Real Estate down at the Jersey Shore. What's up, B. Reed?
What's going on, guys? I'm actually with Long and Foster, but that's like my
that's your thing?
superstar lender. That's my that's my tag. Brian Reed Beach Homes and the Beach Homes team. So all my teammates, when I do all of my my hats and my shirts, it's the Beach Homes team because it doesn't need to be Brian Reed. I'm not the center; it's the whole team. You're getting us all. So I have Colleen Johnston, Beach Homes, Tony Fluharty, or Jill Fluharty, Beach Homes, Tony Lynn Charlesworth, Beach Homes. So they all get added to that as well. So, I wouldn't be anything without them. And, it's just the truth. We're really a unit. It's pretty cool.
I love what you've done, man. You are by far and away the most, well seen force in the Jersey Shore real estate area, and that's from a perspective of someone who beaches down there and continually watches the activity down there, but doesn't necessarily live down there. So you guys are, as far as online marketing goes and social media goes, you're the strongest force I see by far.
So I haven't missed a day since November 1st, 2016.
Crazy.
Posting. Yeah. And I've kind of just really took it to a different level. Everyone posts on Facebook now as a realtor. I was made fun of when I first started doing it, but I just posted, and you'd seen that huge Victorian I posted. I have over 80,000 views of that.
Wow.
And only 10,000 of them were non-organic. So 70,000 organic views. And that's what my clients are seeing. And that's why they're listing with me. I mean, if they're seeing me and they're seeing my listings, they know I'm going to get their stuff out there as well.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, honestly, man, I'm excited. So part of the, it's funny when I think of people I want to talk to, I feel like I get motivated. Like I can't wait to get down the shore. I have this itch. And as soon as I felt that itch, I'm like, I got to call Brian. I got to get him back on the show. So I know it's hot everywhere, obviously, right? It's hot. It's crazy. Things are flying off the shelf. Give us an idea. I know that you and I talked earlier about coming up with some statistics. Give us an idea of what's going on down there from like a data perspective.
So, K-May County has 638 active listings. Back in the day, 2005, 2008, that would be 2,100. So, we had year to date in the county, 320 sold. I'll give you a quick example. There was a listing listed top floor. I'm not going to go into too much details because everything's not closed, but a listing was listed for $625,000, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It just sold for $645, 30 days later or somewhere in there. Wow. So I had the task of listing another one in the building, a little bit nicer in the top corner. So I said, you know what? $25,000 more is probably where it should be. 3 cash offers over $700,000.
Wow.
And it's, 2 years ago, that property would have been probably 500.
Wow.
So, maybe 550. And it's just really taken off. And, I sit there and I talk to, other realtors in the area. I've been doing this 16 years. So you get a lot of, camaraderie. And someone called me and said, hey, Brian, your one listing, I just want to let you know. I just sold one in the area, we went for, asking price or, whatever it is, and I'm like, oh my God. I said, I would have thought that was overpriced. They're like, me too. And all of a sudden it goes for asking. And it's almost insulting when you get when you think you price the property correctly and now you're getting agents that are bringing in under asking. And I'm like, what do you, I don't know. Oh my gosh, you want to do inspections? They're not cash. They're not putting 25 to 50% down. So, and that's the hard part for a lot of agents right now. Buyer's agents, there's some really well-respected agents that I know that are primarily buyer's agents who've done maybe 2 years ago did 50 units. Last year, they might have done 30. And that's because you're going up against 5, 6 other offers. And what we do is a little bit different. I'll receive offers on my listings, and I didn't even know they were coming. I don't get a question of, hey, what do you think about, this closing date, or what are they looking for? What would make my offer the strongest? And that's where myself and my team dig deeper. We win more bidding wars, many, many more, a high percentage than probably every other agent out down here. It's because, one, a lot of people know they have to come back through me, but I ask all the pertinent questions of the agent that I can, without giving up too much information that they're not allowed to, but there's other ways, and I don't want to give every tip and trick because there's other realtors in my area, but there's been proven methods that I've used to take the property right off the market. And, I also, tip up some other people that, hey, there's properties coming to the market, and they do the same for me. It's just a matter of respect. So.
And I know you have some numbers we spoke about earlier. Do you have those near you so you can spit those out?
I do. I'm looking at them. So if you see me looking to the side.
Yeah, that's okay.
I really wanted to go up the coast, starting with Cape May. There's 40 homes listed right now, actively. The median sales price, I'm going to go median sales price on each one of these, so I don't have to repeat myself. 40 properties for sale in all of Cape May for $1.2 million is the median sales price.
Wow.
You go up to Wildwood Crest, and the median sales price was 49 units. That number's skewed a little low because there's a lot of new condo conversions where they take them from motels, and they're $250,000 to $350,000 units. That median sales price is $595,000. If you got rid of those
crazy, which is crazy, like for that area, it's just amazing, the growth and the value there. It's unbelievable.
There's still a lot of value in Wildwood Crest. It's shocking. And then Wildwood proper, there's 65 units. It's only 1.78 square miles, but there's that many more properties. There's condo conversions. The median sales price in Wildwood is just under $500,000 at $499,000, which is massive. And what's happening there is there's a lot of new single families that are going up, and side-by-side townhomes that are still affordable in that $550,000 to $600,000 range for a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. North Wildwood, which is probably the hottest area, a lot of Philly cops, married to Philly nurses down in that area. Median sales price is $625,000. Wow. And only 30 units are currently available in all of North Wildwood. So, and then we start going up the coast, and you hit Stone Harbor.
Yeah,
primarily single families.
Can I take a guess?
Well, Stone Harbor skewed low. Harbor skewed low because there's some 2 bedrooms that are in the 600 range, but 20 units in Stone Harbor. Median sales price is
2.2.
1.795.
Close.
Usually that number is a lot higher in Stone Harbor. There's a bunch of listings. If you looked at sold prices, it would be much higher. Now, Avalon has 29 units. This one's going to blow you away. Stone Harbor and Avalon are normally close.
Yeah.
But your entry point to Avalon right now is crazy. Avalon has a lot of fingers where they're tearing down $2-3 million properties. So Avalon's median sales price for active listings right now with 29 units on the market. You want to take a guess?
I mean, you're drumming it up. Is there a 3 in front of that?
3.195 on active listings. Then your next going up the road, it's Sea Isle. There's 46 units.
Wow.
Most of those are new construction. And Sea Isle is kind of one of those spots where if you see an old house go listed for sale, you better call the buying agent because it's going to be 2 townhomes. And those are typically sold prior to 46 units for sale in Sea Isle. 1.4 million. Now you have to remember. So
1.4 million the entry in Sea Isle now.
Correct.
Wow.
Not the entry, but the median sales price for, I would say, the average home of what, the Sea Isle, the Sea Isle townhome is up there now. So here's what we're seeing.
Wow.
Right? Stone Harbor is 1.795, but that number is probably median sales price of mid twos, right?
Yeah.
So what you're seeing is people going and buying land in North Wildwood for 600 to 700, maybe overpaying for a 50 by 100 lot, building a brand new single, and having in North Wildwood a $1.5 million home.
Yeah.
That they would be paying $2.5 to $3 million in Stone
Wow.
Harbor.
Wow.
And the same with Sea Isle. You have Avalon, your entry point is 3.195 or a median sales price. You can go get a 6-bedroom, 4.5 bath, 6-bedroom, 5-bath in Sea Isle. So you're seeing people jump. Cape May's going to Wildwood Crest, Stone Harbor to North Wildwood. North Wildwood and Wildwood Crest, who swore they would never go into Wildwood because of all the new construction, are going into Wildwood. Avalon to Sea Isle, and what you're also seeing is people going offshore, and meaning just off the causeways or going into Cape May Courthouse. You have developments, and you can buy an $900,000 house that's 3,500 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. And look, you take a day trip in, it's 10 minutes going in the bridge, and you're at the beaches, and you're paying that much less. And
dude, this is crazy. This is almost like a virtual reality. This is crazy.
So,
like this is crazy. I mean, does it you seem unaffected because you're so into it, like because you're just live it, dude. It's insane. Like these numbers, like crazy.
And lack of inventory out there. Yeah, and again, here's the difference, right? So 320 units have been sold year to date. We have, let's see, we've sold 16 so far this year, like closed for 12.7 million. And we have 19 more under contract for 11 million. And I have 3 listings.
Wait. 16 units for 12.7. You're almost $1 million a unit.
So that's skewed a little bit because the one was a hotel, 3 million. I got both sides. Yeah, now, I'm not going to let you lie. And then 19 more under contract for 11.1, which is, pretty much, more around the realistic numbers. And, you look at it, we're at 35 units sold year to date in Cape May County. All of Cape May County is 320 units.
Wow.
So, we have 35, and that just goes to show you. I mean, for me, most of my sales come from listings. I'm a heavy listing agent. I sometimes end up getting both sides of them. I deal with referrals direct, and my team is set up. I have different methods of getting leads, and all those leads go directly to my team members. And so, I don't take too many. And it's weird, man. Like, all I do is Facebook. Yeah. I don't cold call. I don't do mailings. I don't do open houses. People are like, how do you do your business? I'm like, Facebook. And they're like, but how? I'm like, you got to dig deep. You really, really do. What I'm doing is a little different. So.
Wow. Well, my hat's out to you. I got to say is to all the naysayers that discounted the Shore, I don't know, 2 decades ago or a decade ago, I guess you're saying I told you so.
It's crazy, and a lot of people are like, well, I'll wait till the rates go up and the prices come down. You're going to actually pay more for the home. I mean, you're a mortgage guy, you know that, right? Yeah. So the other thing is, well, there's going to be a lot of foreclosures. Here's what I will tell you is I lived through 2005 to 2009, right? There's a difference. People were putting down no money on a home, 5%, 10%. Mm-hmm. Let's just say, all right, let's take me for an example, right? I bought a home in North Wildwood as a rental for about $395, a block or so to the beach, in July of 2019. Mm-hmm. So we're not even 2020. Sorry, we're not even at 2020. Wow. We're not even at 2 years. Will be this July. I've rented it now, and it all pays for itself. If I were to relist that property, I would get $550 for it. And so from, let's call it 400 to $550. So even if I put no money down on that house and I didn't make one payment, so let's just say my mortgage payment's $2,000 a month, and let's call it 24 months. and let's tack on. So that's $48,000 I'd be in arrears. Plus, let's call it 20,000 in penalties, right?
Yeah.
So 70,000. I would still be able to sell, pay commissions, put $50,000 in my pocket,
Wow.
and get out clean.
Wow.
If you bought last year, you're probably up 20%. So a $500,000 house, $100,000 in equity, you get your money back, plus you can get out. All you have to do is list it. You list your property, you're going to get out clean. And to be honest with you, if you bought 6 months ago at the end of the season and need to put it up this spring, you can get out clean.
Yeah.
You know, people have lost jobs, they've gotten divorces. Don't be afraid to give me a call and say, like, look, I'm in a situation I have to sell, rather than think it's going to get better. Get out clean now, and you really can. You could have. So take that example. Someone who bought for $645 could probably get $700, and they just closed a week ago.
Wow, that's insane, man. I could sit here and talk to you for hours because my mind's blown. But all I can say is, to me, there's one guy to call. So if you are interested in the Shore House, we're probably already late, but Brian knows. I mean, no one knows the Shore like this guy. No one knows the Shore like this guy. Thank you for the update. I'm going to check back in a couple months if you have time.
Listen, yeah, like I said, just you got to give me the reminder a day before, and I can always hop on somewhere and talk. Listen, I prepped for this, an hour ago. So.
You're the man, Brian. Much love, buddy. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks, guys. Take care.
All right, everyone. Have a good weekend. See you again next week. Peace.